Hey man, hold on. I gotta make sure the light right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy King Bear. Hey, make sure you guys check out the Match My Energy podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, yes,
That's
sir.
the Match My Energy podcast. Make sure you check it out.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
That's magic right there.
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
magic.
God.
It's only going up from here. Trust and believe that.
Wow. I appreciate you, man.
Previously on the Match My Energy podcast.
You gotta change the whole friggin' formula if you want to change the community. You have to. We've been following the same formula for years.
But we've been following the same lyrics for years too.
That too, but the lyrics are part of the formula. You gotta change the formula. However, you gotta keep the lyrics how they are just for a little bit longer. I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
Nah, you can change that day one, and it'll make a big difference. Because the people who are listening to it are the people who want change, and the ones who aren't listening to it, they don't want change, but they're gonna change regardless.
Drastic changes would lead to more problems. This is
see that
something
way.
you'd have to do step by step.
He told me I'm fighting like 2-3 murders. I told him keep on fighting. Up to a point I'll send you money because I ain't gonna keep on writing. God, fresh as hell, take care of my ops. Take care of the ops. That shit I be on. Got in my feelings, so they put V Roy on my styrofoam in the voice. Cut like what? What are you talking about?
Bare fuck shit in this. Like.
He's talking about like
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, bro. You need to understand their kind of lifestyle.
No, I understand that they're going through some traumatic shit in their life. I understand that wholeheartedly, but I'm saying this type of expression in music is not helping
the only
someone get out of
part.
that situation.
Yo, the only positive part about the song is the end.
They just want to have that lifestyle and they want to glamorize that lifestyle. They're not thinking of, man, his brother died. That's so sad.
That's so
oh my
sad.
God.
No.
Oh, I hope he feels better. They're thinking, yo, this is hard. I'm going through some shit right now. I'm gonna bump this shit and do what he's doing to get over my shit.
Randy, the first lyrics literally don't mention anything about his brother or about the hard life. They talk about what he's doing. What he's doing. Some niggas choose that life on purpose. You don't think Lil Durk had a choice? He had a choice.
Spin facts?
He had a choice. He had a choice. He could have used something different because, my brother died to this because of that, so I'm trying to make a change. And you know what? And you know why he can't do that? Because his song in All My Life, he said different lyrics than this. More positive lyrics.
I give up.
No, put on All My Life. No,
I don't want to listen to
don't
All My
worry.
Life. I've done listen to that shit already.
But All My Life at least has more positive lyrics
Way
than
more
that.
positive stuff than this.
Yeah, and they overplayed the song to the point where nobody wants to listen to it no more. Isn't that kind of funny?
It doesn't matter. It
It's still
doesn't
a good
matter.
image. It's
There's
still
still
like-
positive stuff in there more than this song.
This song has nothing positive that someone's gonna take and apply to their life. No one's gonna apply anything that's positive in this to their life because there's nothing that they can apply.
There's nothing
to
they
their
can apply.
The people in his neighborhood are gonna hear this shit and think that they could do what he did to get out of.
I think like pour up for the boy.
They're not gonna say. They're not gonna say
the song. Pour up for the mandem.
They're not gonna say I should go to school and change my life. They're not gonna say I should work harder and get a better job. They're gonna say I should sip lean when I'm sad.
Randy.
I should call up some shooters to have on my side. I should be doing XYZ like how Little Durk. That's what they're seeing.
What do you say? Say something about Tay-Town. I'ma react because I'm reunited. I'm from Lamb. I've been 300. That's shouting out a gang. Okay, shouting out a gang.
Think about that. Why is
I
that
feel
being
like-
promoted?
that doesn't have any negative lyrics in it,
Please.
then you could use that to your argument. Because all these songs that are talking about negative stuff, mixed with the positive, nobody gives two shits about the positive.
Numbers prove that kind of music doesn't make money.
But the
That's
only
not the
thing
point.
is,
You have to appeal on both sides.
But that's why I say that's why I say that unpopular opinion. I believe black people are greedy, and the reason I would say that we're greedy because once we get fame and we get money, it's only what's gonna make us more money. So if we're talking about positive stuff and negative stuff at the same time, we're gonna go to what's gonna make us more money.
exactly. No matter what.
No matter what. So we are black people. We are greedy. So I would rather take the positive music, making no money, but at least our generation changing, than doing the negative.
Nigga, are you serious?
Yes.
Why would you want the negative?
Why would you want
Even if you're making money from it.
No, you're not thinking. That's what I laid out in my example. For Christ's sake, were you not listening?
What example?
Were you not listening? My whole example. You literally repeated to me, back to me, word for word.
No, we didn't.
I did.
We're on the
I promise you.
We're on the opposite end of what you're talking about.
We're completely on a different page. We're on a different
Say
page.
what you said again.
I said I said black people are greedy is one.
Past that.
Okay. I said when they rap about negative and positive stuff, they're gonna do what's gonna make them more money.
Yes.
Which is the negative stuff. Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
After that.
So I said they're gonna keep on doing I said the positive stuff doesn't even matter because they keep doing the negative stuff.
After. At the end. Towards the end.
Shit, I don't remember. Repeat what I
Dude, what did he say? I just
I
I thought you repeated everything.
That's right. I thought I said everything.
You laid out the solution. You said it.
Oh, the solution.
Yes.
Yes, the solution is to take out negative rap completely.
But the point to my example is to rewrite everything.
But you're talking about
No!
You said you still
No.
You said you
We're not gonna let you have that.
Can
We're not gonna let you have that. Right?
Can you let me
I still
finish?
wanted them to talk about
Can you let me
traumatic
finish?
stuff.
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead.
Not my first example, my second example when I said it's gonna be hard for you to understand because I'm relaying with something from anime. That example I'm talking about. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. What I'm saying is that for them to combat with a new association, the old association has to come together and rewrite and make something new.
But the old association.
That's literally what I said.
But the old
I promise you.
The old association is rapping the same shit.
But that's what I'm saying. The old association hasn't come together to make any changes yet.
Yeah, but
There's none left.
There's no.
Who's left from the old association?
That's
are-
willing to make changes. None of them are willing to make changes. They have their bag and they're done.
Everybody from the old association are making money approving the new music.
That's pretty much what it is.
I don't understand what old association you're talking about. Who? Name these artists. Because it's not Kanye. It's not Jay-Z. It's not Fabulous. It's not Jadakiss. Name.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god.
Lil Wayne.
Yo.
Do you know what kind of position Snoop Dogg is in right now? He's the I think he's the CEO of Death Row Records, and he's making big changes to Death Row right now.
That's fine. You don't have to pay his life.
Big changes.
100%.
Lil Wayne?
People aren't rapping about the same fuck shit. He's not.
You want to play the last songs?
What Lil Wayne is doing right now is that he's collabing with lesser known artists,
who are
helping them
still
and push.
rapping about the fuck shit.
You don't know these people, so how can you say?
100%. If they're gonna be making sales, they'll be rapping about the fuck shit.
I'll pull up the last Lil Wayne or Snoop Dogg song. Alright, you know what?
Those guys
have to go there.
Those guys
This is what I'm talking about.
Have to go there.
This is what I'm talking about. They're not listening to the songs that these people are putting out because it's not promoted. These songs are not promoted. This is what I've been talking about. The changes that people are making, they're not listening to them.
What's this? The church to the palace. So let me put the lyrics too.
I'm not talking about Snoop Dogg as a rapper. I'm talking about Snoop Dogg in the position of being a leader. His music is done.
But he
Congratulations,
can still be a leader and still let the new generation.
That's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. He can make the proper changes to actually push it forward.
But why would he do
that? Us to listen.
But why would he do that? It's not gonna make him money.
Yeah, exactly. He's not gonna make money.
That was my.
But we're not debating that.
I have made.
But that's not what we're debating.
Listen, I have made so many different
You're proving our point.
I have made so many different points to the point I can't even keep track of this shit no more.
Randy, listen.
I promise you.
Randy, listen.
I can't keep track of this shit no more.
Randy, you are approving our point that we're making. Snoop Dogg is not going to change music.
None of the old heads. None of them.
No, even
everyone has to come together.
Even if they come together,
I also said it takes time.
Randy, if they're not gonna get paid to change, they're not going to change.
But that was a part of the sacrifice they had to make what I was talking about.
But they're not gonna make that sacrifice.
That's necessary to change it.
Rap music than for them to make a sacrifice.
And either way, if you say get rid of rap, the same process would happen. Regardless if you bring it back 30 years from whenever you drop it.
But I'm saying if you don't talk about that stuff, no matter if you think it's a positive way of them talking about it, if you don't mention that kind of lifestyle, people will not glorify that lifestyle.
We need to stop caring. We need to stop caring. What does the Bible say about money? The root to all evil is the love of money, right? So we need to stop caring about what's gonna make us money and start caring on what's gonna make our community better.
I'm not seeing this shit.
But the music that you showed us isn't about community uplift, though. The music
that
you showed us wasn't about.
It keeps talking about struggle.
It was talking about a personal struggle. It was talking about a personal struggle.
Randy, we've been talking about struggle for generation on generation.
There was no solutions.
What has our generation done?
To stop the younger generation from
the last one I played.
The one with
that one was
Won't Take My Soul. He laid out literally 3 different ways of getting out that shit.
But I can show you 100 of other Nas songs that don't talk about that shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Listen.
But Randy, we're saying that
you can't make this up. You can't make this up.
We're saying the last song.
You can't make this up.
Randy, we're saying the last song is what needs to be broadcast.
Let me talk to my audience, fam. Y'all literally.
Oh my god.
I know,
Literally, I literally said the songs that need to be promoted are overshadowed by the bullshit that is coming out. That's what I'm saying.
But you're playing them
because it doesn't make money. And what was I saying before?
Not even that. The lyrics that were in those songs that you were playing still talked about
first song you pulled up.
They still talked about death, drugs, and shooting and killing and robbing. They still talked about that stuff, and that's what you considered a good song.
The bullshit song that you're talking about was that Lil Durk song.
The key to change is learned behavior. If you can't learn from other people's behavior,
who's learning
you're not
from
gonna
that?
change.
They're not learning, Randy.
I can assure you, the biggest audience that's listening to that are the people from his city who are going through that same shit. They're not learning how to stop that shit. They're learning that, hey, if I rap too, I can be just like Durk. They're not thinking, I'm not going to go down the path of Durk. They're not thinking, I'm going to go down his path. They're thinking, I want to emulate what he's doing so I can get that fame. That's it. Randy, you're thinking these people are listening to these songs and all of a sudden thinking, you know what? I'm going to do better with my life.
Randy, the hood's not you, Randy.
Yeah, like, Randy,
you understand? The hood's not you.
You have the knowledge right now to know that, listen, I don't need to go down that path and do that stuff. These people in these traumatic incidences, when they hear these people listen to the
young
music,
generation
when
is
they
not
hear that
you.
Music, they're not thinking of the good stuff. It's not even about being promoted. They're not thinking of that good stuff.
They're not. They don't have your mind. They're not.
You're thinking of the positive. You're thinking of the positive. But when they're hearing the,
I need to take him to. I need to take Randy. I need to take him to the hood. Randy, hang out with those guys.
When you go to these hoods and you hear the music that they're listening to,
my god!
I can bet you any amount of money that they're not thinking of. Oh, I'm gonna do the opposite of what he's doing. They're thinking, I want to do what he's doing.
I promise you that same Lil Durk song that you played, if I take you to the hood, they're bopping it.
They're bopping that same song.
As they're doing drugs,
the same track
as they're going on drills.
The same track that you said is a good track, they're bumping
Stop!
100% they're bumping that.
I'm trying.
But you think that's a good track. That's not a good track.
I'm trying.
That's not working.
Randy, do you have any experience inside the hood? I just want to.
Yes.
You do. You do. Because the way that the songs that you're playing and saying, oh, this change, it sounds like you don't.
The songs that I played are not played in the hood.
Yes, they are!
Yes, they are!
I promise you they are. All those songs are played in the hood. They play those albums from start to end.
What?
They don't give a fuck, but none of those albums are telling them, listen,
is that true?
Make your life better.
Is that true?
1,000%.
Is that true?
I'll call my boy right now. Don't let me call him.
Is that Call him. Let's see if he knows the song Love Dior Banks.
Watch this. Call a friend. I got it. I got it. Call a friend, right? All right.
Love Dior Banks, Chaining Day, Won't Take My Soul. Let's see if he knows those tracks.
The Take My Soul, probably not. No, that one, no. The last song, no.
Love Dior Banks,
even the song named Take My Soul. What the fuck?
Like what?
That shouldn't be promoted.
Won't Take My Soul.
That shouldn't be promoted because they're letting people know that this is something that happens. Your soul goes away for some reason when you're into these situations.
He's busy. You're lucky. I'm about to call up a hit up with, huh? You know what? I got
Why
people.
are you exposing your brethren for? You're stupid.
I'm not saying any names, so it's fine.
Randy, I'm just telling you, those songs that you define as good songs, they're not giving the mentality that you think they're giving to the people listening to them. They're not thinking their life is going to turn around because they hear those songs. I'm being dead honest with you. They're just thinking, I want to emulate the lifestyle that I'm hearing. Whether it's traumatic, whether it's sad, they want to do what he's doing.
Yo, Dante?
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
You know the song, by Lil Durk, Love Dior?
Love Dior Banks. Get it right.
Love Dior Banks.
Nah.
Any more questions?
That's surprising.
Any more questions? But does he know aha? I don't respond to shit without every nigga knows that shit.
Oh, that one.
No.
But what does that mean?
What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say, dog?
What does that mean?
What did I say?
What does that mean?
That's the bullshit that's being promoted.
What does that mean, though? The song that you
is the
showed.
bullshit that's being promoted.
The song
it
that
doesn't
you
matter.
showed was
Jesus
about
God.
the same subject matter.
Oh my God.
The song that you were talking about still talking about the same subject matter. So what does that mean?
Oh my God. This you can't make this up.
What's going on?
So
You
okay,
can't make this up.
Dante, so me and my friend, me and Randy's friend Omar's point is we're saying that so Randy's point is that they should play the music should come out playing good and bad. That's gonna change our generation. We're saying that we should change the music completely and make it only positive stuff.
What? Why would you do that?
Thank you, fam. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God. You can't make this up, fam.
This isn't proving anything.
Dante, continue. What are you saying?
Why would you want it to just be positive, though?
Because
you need a balance.
If you don't have both, it's not going to be good. You know what I mean?
But good in terms of what? What do you define as good? What do you define as
What do you
good?
define as good, Dante?
Oh my God. I've been trying to explain this shit the whole time.
If you have one good and one bad, it just evens it out. You know what I mean?
No. But what I'm trying to say is, what is your end goal when you say that it should be good? What is your end goal with that? When it comes to rap music?
When it comes to rap music?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'm in a vibe where it's just like, I want to be, the music's supposed to be calm, But then other times I want to be on demon time, you know what I mean?
So but now about the demon time part. Do you think that a demon time part is productive for society?
For society. It doesn't have to be for society.
No, but we're talking about in a holistic point. Like
Yeah, we're talking about
the
black generation. Does demon time make sense for us?
Does that add any value to the community? Does that make anything grow positively?
I mean, no, it doesn't.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Keep going.
No, that's what we're talking
That's the whole point, though. That's the whole point.
If you overload rap with positive energy, you're gonna fuck up everything. I promise you.
What is that gonna fuck up?
We're still already messed up, Randy. We have black niggas in jail.
Niggas don't even listen to gospel music.
They should. They should.
Necessarily just from the music, though.
What do you mean?
But the music is a big portion of it.
That's what I'm also saying.
Do you not believe that a lot of people in the younger generation copy what they hear on the music? Do you not believe that?
Yeah, I believe that. But the thing is it's also for a lot of people, it's who you're raised around and who you hang
But okay, but let's say you're raised. You know Jay Morant. You watch basketball or anything like that?
John Morant.
John Morant. This guy was raised in a good upbringing, but because of the music that he was involved with, it led him to a pipeline of doing bad shit. Because he wanted to hang out with the niggas who made that type of music. Is that a positive outcome for anyone?
No, it's not.
And do you not agree that majority of people are like John Morant rather than listening to the music?
He's
still in the NBA.
What does that have to do with anything? He's showing.
He still got his success.
He's showing the younger generation.
He just did bullshit, and he's not the only example.
But he's showing the younger generation that this is the bullshit that you should be listening to.
Listen, the key to this bullshit is not one person; it's a collective, and we're collectively fucking up.
Well,
yes, but look at the idols that we have. The idols that we have are promoting the fuck shit. This is what you're not understanding. The idols that we have are promoting the fuck shit.
This is the thing, is the only reason why people come out with music like that is because it's kind of like they're telling their story. You know what I mean?
We understand that. We never debated that. We never debated that stuff.
Yeah, you did.
No, we didn't.
Don't try that.
We know. But the thing is the problem is coming out with your story.
I tell you right now,
it's only encouraging people that are already in that lifestyle to continue that lifestyle and then try to get better.
Dante, listen to this. Do you think more people said, hey, I heard this guy's traumatic story, so I don't want to be a part of the lifestyle? Or I heard this traumatic story and I want to be a part of the lifestyle? What do you think? That'll end the conversation. That'll end the conversation.
He knows. Dante's laughing because he knows.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
That's exactly
Thank
what
you.
it is.
Thank
End of
you.
story. That's what
Thank
the whole
you.
situation is. Randy is saying that because that music is out there, they're not promoting the right stuff. But people shouldn't be listening to the stuff in general. I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to it, but it's not good for society.
But your solution is to get rid of rap.
We might as well.
We might as well at this point.
And we're not growing right now. We're so
Let's see what he thinks.
Dante, the way for you agree.
But I know obviously there's a lot of rap fans and people like hearing the fuck shit. That's not a problem. We're just saying that fuck shit is not doing anything positive.
For the black community.
For the black community. That's all we're saying. We're saying, when we say get rid of rap music, we're saying just get rid of the type of lyrics and content that promotes the fuck shit. Because that's the stuff that's causing people to do bad things. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but at the end of the day...
Are we just talking about black people in general, or are we just talking about everyone?
black
people in general.
Because our race is the one that's messed up.
I will admit, it is a lot of black on black crime, so please don't really have to kill us. We're out here killing each other.
No, deadass, that's what it is right now. And I'm telling you, the music is... I'm not saying the music is all of it, but it is playing a part of it. It's just that the topic we were talking about was the music. So we're focusing on that part.
It does play a big part, I won't lie.
But Randy here is thinking that, if we just keep the bad songs and add some good songs on top of that, that's going to make people go into a better path. He said it's going to balance it out and make things better. That's not going to do anything.
Yes, but that was based on what you said. My example still stands.
Our example was to get rid of everything that's bad.
Yes, and I was trying to defend it based on what you said. My example that I put out on this damn podcast still stands. It still will work. It's gonna take a long fucking time. I promise you.
But what's faster?
It's gonna take a long time.
What's faster, Dante? Changing the sound of hip hop music or changing the lyrics? I mean, changing the sound of rap music or changing the lyrics of rap music? What's gonna be better for the black community?
And what can happen faster?
If you change the lyrics, obviously.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Now here's my question now. What matters more, the sound or the lyrics currently?
Oh my God.
Wait, sound or lyrics currently, what matters more?
Sound.
Thank you.
But what does that have to do?
You have to change the sound.
What does that have to do with the community?
This thing has to work step by step. If you change the sound, it's going to create something different. And then you have to,
Let's pretend it's a black Dante. So
mumble rap is like a recently new sound.
Yeah.
Mumble rap is a recent sound.
You could have a really good, as long as you have a really good sound, but the lyrics are shit, nobody cares. They don't care about your lyrics.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't care about the lyrics, right? Meaning all that shit in the song is null and void because the sound is just good.
No,
after that, then you change the lyrics.
But listen to the lyrics that people are rehearsing. They're saying the fuck shit word for word. Even if it's not saying anything at the moment, subconsciously they're hearing these lyrics.
They're hearing these lyrics. And when they look up the lyrics...
sound controls all of music, then lyrics. Change the sound first, then adjust your lyrics to make it better.
If you change the sound,
if they like the sound, they're gonna look up the lyrics and they're gonna repeat the lyrics.
I told you, regardless of what happens, it's still a step-by-step process that's gonna take years to change.
But
if you want to change and fix rap, you have to do this step by step.
So Dante, question, Dante. How would to make the black community better? What would you do? What would you do?
In terms of music,
what would you do to make the black community better?
Can I be honest? It doesn't matter what we do because the black community is just fucked as a whole.
No, but okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to change, you gotta change the whole thing.
In your ideal world, what do you think?
That's not realistic.
It is realistic because anyone.
Ideal worlds are not realistic.
What would you do as a person to make rap music better, or music in general better, to stop negatively affecting the black community?
I'm a negative person. I like the demon music. I wouldn't change anything.
You're asking the wrong thing.
But this is what's listening to the music. These are
and his opinion is the majority of people's opinions.
This is why I played those songs. People like him, right? No disrespect. When you're at the bottom like that, demon shit is nice. But the songs that I played for y'all, I promise you, makes a change for them.
Only the last song you played.
Listen, I promise you, the way that we are right now, where we're not at the bottom like other people. They listen to things differently.
I'm gonna read the lyrics to Dante.
But why don't you let him listen to the song?
No. The lyrics will tell you the song.
What do you mean? Didn't I just say sound changes everything?
The lyrics will tell you what the song is about.
Listen to this, Dante.
What do you think of these lyrics?
Tell me what you understand about this. All right. Ask me how I feel inside my mind, but I'm okay for real. Never ever ask me about my life or about my case for real. What do you know about selling everything you got because you got to pay the bills? I just drove 2 hours to get some drink. I feel like Jay for real. Got some shooters coming out the cut. They're moving like Navy SEALs. I will never vouch to pay for pussy. I'd rather pay appeals. Ask me for some cash, I'll give it to you. I'm like bank for real. What you know about being around all them drugs? That shit stank for real. Whenever that cash involved, the niggas gonna race to kill. Sometimes I leave a perk on my tongue just to taste the pill.
Let him digest the damn lyrics, no?
Okay, now, Dante, when you hear that, what comes to your mind?
Yeah, but what comes to your mind when you hear that?
What comes to your mind when you hear that?
What comes to my mind, it just sounds like a nigga that went through a struggle and had to,
So when you heard that, did you? No, wait. did you think that you want to do the opposite of what he's saying? Did that come to your mind ever?
In my mind, I don't want to be in that position. I can relate to him because I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
But did you
see what I'm saying? If you wait, this is my solution. If you speak to them on their level, it will actually make a change.
No, it wouldn't.
But nothing. So that whole breakdown was supposed to be talking about his brother. Did that sound like anything about his brother?
But rap is all about storytelling. He's telling the story about his brother.
He's telling the stories about him.
People who speak in the third person when they rap, they don't usually tell their own story. You know what I mean?
But when you hear that stuff, you're telling me when people heard that verse that he said, people are going to be thinking, I don't want to be a part of that life, or saying, damn, that life was tough, man.
Majority of the people are going to want to be in that life.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And you know what? You know what type of song that is? You know what type of song that is? That's a good song. That's apparently an uplifting, positive song.
Listen. But the people that actually can relate to him and have been in that situation don't want to be a part of that.
The people who relate and who are in the situation are doing the same thing he's talking about. The people who are from his city in this same situation are doing the same thing he's talking about.
Okay, yeah, but
This is a song. It's a Lil Durk song. It's a Lil Durk song. But the people who he's talking about in the song, they're doing the same. They're doing the same thing he's talking about.
But it's saying the voice is speaking about what they're doing, whether it's a struggle or not.
Yeah, but some niggas need to hear what they're doing to actually understand what they're
We see it every day.
But niggas, you need to understand.
Dante,
Street
you have to
niggas
agree.
process shit differently.
Dante, you have to agree, when you hear these lyrics, no one is thinking, I don't want to be a part of this life.
No street nigga knows that song.
100% if they're from his city and they're bumping his music, they know this.
They don't.
This song isn't a good song. It's not telling anything positive. It's telling you about his struggles in his life. It's not saying don't do these struggles.
But
it's just saying,
niggas, street niggas speak through struggle.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
So would you rather listen to All My Life, like with J. Cole and Lil Durk, or listen to one of Durk's harder tracks?
Personally, if I'm just bumping music, I'm going to listen to the harder tracks because that's the songs I like. But I'm saying those songs...
You just answered this question.
But those songs aren't good songs. I can openly admit that those songs aren't good songs. It's not helping anyone in a positive way. People like it just because it bumps and they're talking about some hard shit.
And what does that speak to? That speaks to sound controlling him.
You like his music. You like the music. You just don't think it's healthy.
Yeah, it's not good for words. The whole argument we had with Randy is saying that music isn't helping the black community in any way. We're not saying that we don't like those songs, we don't listen to the songs. Randy's whole argument is that those songs is not about the songs, it's about the sound. He's saying if you change the sound
controls everything.
He's saying if you change the sound, people are gonna have better outcomes.
The man had his niece singing on the opening of the track. That will hurt a street nigga to his heart, nigga. What are you talking about? You know street niggas care about their kids sometimes.
So you're telling me he's gonna stop selling dope because he heard a
not like that, but you're gonna have to find some other way to get things done.
Bro, this man,
you're delusional. You're delusional. You're actually delusional.
He's about to catch a body right after hearing that. He does not give a fuck.
I mean, Dante, I ain't wrong. He's going right back, right after that sentimental moment. They're going right back to the streets.
There's not enough songs like that.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if there was like 20 songs like that. Majority
to the streets. Majority of Lil Durk's catalog is fuck nigga shit and killing and all that shit.
Yes.
There's not enough songs like Love Dior Banks.
But that song alone isn't even any good.
That song alone is not
helping
good.
anyone. The song is not helping anyone out of any situation.
All black people do. We want people to feel sorry for us.
And you think street niggas like All My Life?
I'm not saying they have to like All My Life.
But that's more positive than this.
But they don't like it, meaning they're not gonna listen.
Too bad. Do we want to change it? Do you want to change our generation or not? Do you want to change the black community or not? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want us to be stuck in the same pattern over the same cycle? Or do you want us to change?
Caught on camera.
No.
Caught on camera. Who cares?
Ready.
Who cares, right?
Do you want us to change as a race? Or do you want us to keep going in patterns?
Crazy.
Well, whether we kill each other or not, it doesn't matter because the police are gonna kill us anyways.
True, but that's a separate
issue. We're talking about we're talking about the black community specifically.
Relating to music.
There's no hope for the black community.
Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. There's no hope. Dante, you want to say it one more time? Let's say it one more time.
There's no hope for the black community. There's no hope at all. Right?
Okay, there's no hope. All right, there's no hope.
Well, I'm sorry that I had hope.
Yeah, well, take that hope and get rid of it. Because the sound ain't giving us no hope.
I'm telling you, it's not the
giving
sound,
us
man.
no hope.
It's not the sound. You can
It's
change
the
the sound
lyrics.
as much as you can, but it's the lyrics.
The key is the sound comes before lyrics.
But the sound
controls a listener's ears.
You know what? I get what he's saying because it's like, if the sound is shit and it throws someone, like, people aren't gonna listen to it as soon as they hear the beat.
Why do you think all the girls love Ice Spice? It's nothing but drill beats.
But
what she's talking about is related
But
to that
the
generation.
girls are still
They want to
saying
do that
it.
stuff. They want to do that stuff. This girl saying shaking her panty in the deli. These girls want to do that shit.
It's degrading.
But they like that shit
But
because that's
they
what
like
they
that.
want to do.
The same thing with street niggas and how they like what they do.
But that's what I'm
So
saying.
what now?
That's what we're saying,
We're saying it's not bettering the black. Remember our whole topic.
You honestly think for Ice Spice's career is to change her lyrics? It's gonna ruin and tarnish her shit.
That's fine. If it's gonna make it better for a black woman all over the world, then we'll do that. What the fuck?
Now, what about Sexy Red?
We can throw her out too. Why would we care about her? If they're rapping about fuck shit, we don't need them.
We don't need them. If they're gonna rap on positive shit, we need them.
So you're telling me if you think that you're gonna walk into a deli and just see bare girls shaking ass in there though?
If a song that they like was bumping, girls would just be shaking their ass.
I tell you, they play that I see them shaking it in the stores. When they play that song on the radio, oh my god, some girls are shaking it.
Remember, these songs are targeting the younger generation, and not necessarily our generation because we're grown adults. We know this shit now. But I'm talking about the younger generation.
The older generation.
But it's mostly affecting the younger generation. Because when you're older, you already know I'm not gonna do that shit. But when the younger generation,
older women are still following that.
But more younger women are following that.
If you want, Randy, when it comes to sound, if we're gonna change the sound, we need to change the sound and lyrics at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Step by step.
What do you mean? Thank you. Thank you. That song is proper.
Yeah, but they sing that as a joke at this point because of how much it's overplayed.
It doesn't matter how much it's overplayed. We didn't play it way more. You played that
way more?
Yes.
It's gonna ruin the song.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. The message is good.
Message behind
Even
it.
if the song gets ruined, if the message is good and it's constantly played, people will like it. I'm telling you, if it's played left and right and the message is good, people will learn to like it.
People will learn to like it.
Remember when mumble rap came out? Everyone hated mumble rap when it came out. But what happened? Everyone released mumble rap, so everyone started liking it. Mumble rap was never good. It's just that it was so saturated that everyone just kept listening to it.
Yeah, because that's
Remember the SoundCloud era. Remember the SoundCloud era.
It's the same way how I tell you that they promote negative shit. For things to work like that, you gotta keep promoting it for people to catch on.
Thank you. Even somebody from the hood's not understanding you. Even he's talking like it.
I get what he's saying.
I know you get what he's saying, but you're even.
It's y'all trying to argue against this so bad and not understand what I'm really trying to say.
What we're trying to say is that
you want to get rid of the genre.
Yes.
That's gonna ruin everything.
No. What would that ruin? No. In all honesty, what would that ruin?
What's gonna ruin?
It's gonna ruin the whole culture because the whole culture that we live by is surrounded by rap.
Yeah, rap.
We're the ones who choose what our culture is surrounded by.
R&B is adjacent to our culture. Rap is what drives our culture. Get rid of rap, you ruin our culture.
Do you want to know when rap started?
Drive our culture.
When did rap start?
We can do everything without rap still.
Let's put up when rap was
we already know it's been 50 years.
Okay, how long has R&B been around? Pop been around? That we've been mastering? Okay.
But back then, that kind of pop and R&B, we were getting shunned. They were stealing our shit and pushing us to the side.
Even with the rap, they're still doing rap though. But they're doing the same thing with rap though. They're still stealing our music. They're still doing whatever they want.
Because they flipped the script on us like I told you in the beginning of this podcast. They're promoting all the negative shit and get rid of the positive shit.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, Dante.
Bro.
We're trying to
we're going in loops now. We're going in loops now.
Randy, we're trying to tell you to change.
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm done.
You have to concede because your point is foolishness. Your point is delusional.
At this point,
your point is delusional.
The internet is going to have to decide.
The point is delusional.
The internet knows what's good. They've seen this whole
Let the internet decide at this point.
Discussion, they know what's good. They know what's good.
This is probably going to be a 3-parter. I ain't going to hold of you, bro. This is gonna be a 3-parter because I can't argue this no more. I tried.
You're delusional.
I don't know who is delusional here, but to be honest, I don't know, man.
I'm at. Quick question, Quick question about the black community only, right? When it comes to music, right? So about the black community when it comes to music, right? Does the negative music impact us way more than the positive music?
Negative music?
Yeah.
Like you know, with trap and all that shit?
Yeah, like trap, rap, all that.
Well, music in general, yeah. It influences the person to do things, yes.
Okay, and for our black community, has music been doing anything good for us?
Yeah, it's been doing good and bad. You can make that music good.
No, but what has it done more of? Bad or good? More harm to us or more positive to us?
That's a perspective.
It's not.
Thank you.
Just said that.
Thank you. Negative. Because me and my friend Omar here, and Randy's trying to say to us that he just wants to change the sound of music, and that's
bro, it's the first step. It's a step-by-step process to fix the rap community. So you have to start with the sound first, because people gravitate the sound first. After you change the sound, change the lyrics.
Okay, so so you heard what he said about he wants to change the sound first and then the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
So now agree. So now, did we not have a different sound at the times of Tupac and Biggie? Did we not have a different sound of rap music when Tupac and Biggie were around compared to the music now? Okay.
Yeah.
Are the lyrics back then and now the same?
Yeah, trapping, shooting niggas, yeah.
Thank you.
It's far worse, man.
That's it.
Back then, the same way how he was rapping about the bad shit, he was equally rapping about good shit too.
But what did our
It's just we don't even know the names of those songs.
But what did our community take more?
The negative shit, because they promoted the negative shit.
Okay.
You forget that the marketing behind music is what ruins the music.
That's our point. Our point is, as a community, we took more of the negative stuff, right? Whether it's
because it is marketed to us.
Whether it's marketed or not, the fact is that there's the negative part that we're taking only. We're not taking the positive stuff. So why not just get rid of it so we don't even have the option of taking the negative part?
Or we just do all positive.
I done told you already. Done give up now. I don't want to.
Because what me and Omar are trying to say is that if we do rap music as all positive instead of negative, it's gonna have a better impact on the black community than having songs that are playing.
Get ignored like gospel rappers.
That's what it has to be.
Yeah, that's fine. They will listen to it eventually, right?
If that's the only option they have.
But if that's the only option to make our community better. What? Okay, or you know what? I'm gonna ask your opinion.
Rap is the foundation of our culture.
What would you do? What would you do to make the black community better when it comes to music wise? What would you do?
Music wise?
Yeah.
One, give them exposure. Two,
marketing.
What would I do? Like the modern day rap to change it? Make it better for every community?
No, yeah, for our black community specifically, like for us to get better and stop with the.
This is a big question, bro. I have to answer the question the way. Obviously, I would change the lyrics of the music so people are listening to all that all day.
Thank you.
Does he make music?
Yes, he does make music actually.
So what comes first, sound or lyrics?
What comes first, sound or music or lyrics?
Pardon?
What comes first, the sound or the lyrics?
Sound is the lyrics?
Yeah.
What comes first?
Yeah.
Now look at the sound.
The sound. Yeah.
Change the sound first, then change the lyrics.
But we already
why not keep the same sound and just
Randy,
change the lyrics?
Because the sound is already played out. We already seen that the whole rap culture as a whole is down 40%.
But look at
Randy,
the last 50 years.
It's not working.
We're always changing the sound.
How are we still stuck on drill music? Why haven't we changed yet?
You know when drill music started?
That was almost a decade ago.
No. Before let's just say it was a decade. Let's just say it was a decade. Before drill music, what was the type of music we had? What type of rap?
Like actual rap.
Before that, what was the type of rap? Let's say the 90s now.
It was still rap. Like, it was a different flow.
Now, what were they talking about throughout all those generations?
The sounds changed.
Both sides.
The sounds changed.
Sounds changed, but
what were they talking about?
Messages didn't change,
The message never
because
changed.
you want to know why the people that are at the top of the record labels want to push
But
negative shit.
But Randy, they're gonna still.
They don't push positive shit
Randy,
like how much they push negative
but
shit.
But Randy, even if you try to change the sound, they're still gonna be at the top.
No matter what.
No matter what.
That means you have to change the top.
You can't change. You can't change the top.
No one's gonna get to the top from the black community like that. We can't change the top. We're not gonna get to the top because
Tyler Perry almost got there because he had an opportunity to buy BET. But they declined the offer because they wanted more money. He was right there ready to buy.
It's not even about they wanted more money. They just
he was ready. Shaquille O'Neal was ready to buy as well.
But they
because
would
they
never
both
give
had the money to get it.
But they would never give it to them, though.
They'd never give it to them.
You want to know why? Because they never came together.
It's not even about that.
Even if they
put their money together,
if they put their money together, they'll say the price is higher.
They'll say the price is higher.
They'll say the price. Now the price that you came together, the price is even higher.
Well, that just shows greed and how much they want to control. That
shows
control.
It is control. Yes.
That means they're controlling the narrative of music.
But that's what we're agreeing with that. That's why we're saying that.
Part we already agree on.
We agree on, but that's what we're saying that whether we change the sound, it's not gonna make any difference because of the people.
The people at the top are gonna tell you the lyrics have to go with this.
But your solution is to get rid of the genre altogether.
If it's not gonna be positive. If it's not gonna be positive.
The only reason why the getting rid of the genre only came to part was because we said we'd rather do positive music.
Exactly.
You said that
would positive music all the time, every day, minute after minute, hour after hour gets tired. The same thing over and over gets tired.
From the black community?
It only gets tired
because that's how we're wired. That's how things were pushed to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. You just explained it right there. You just explained it right there.
You just explained it.
I've been saying they've been pushing this shit. They keep pushing negative shit to us.
But that's what
you can't fight it.
But that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. The sound, changing the sound isn't
not gonna do anything.
Changing the lyrics will be more impactful than changing the sound. And if the lyrics are not gonna do anything, get rid of the whole genre in general.
That's why we got to that.
And that's how you ruin the rap. That's how you ruin the culture in general. Because rap is connected to culture. If you get rid of our own culture, what do we have?
We have so much culture.
We have
R&B. We have dance.
Rap is at the lead. It's at the forefront of our culture. Rap leads the culture. Rap controls the culture.
It doesn't control the culture.
Rap, you control the culture.
We can't control rap unless with the people above. We can't control it.
Old white men control rap. Let's just be honest. Old white men control. Black people don't control rap. Old white men control rap.
What you're understanding is that no matter what we do, we cannot change rap.
But either way, how you see it, say that you drop it. The example that I provided before still is the same process of building it up.
What do you mean?
No, because you're saying change the sound from the ground up.
We need to stop.
Just change everything completely.
But that's how these things work. If you want to create something and push it forward, you have to create something new.
Yeah, okay, let's just say this. Now, we've been using drill for so long. So let's say the new genre now. We make a new genre. We have it for 10 years. They're still having the same lyrics. The people at the top are still the same people. What's going to change?
What's going to change?
They're still talking about the same stuff. They're still the same people, the same top, telling people below them to do more stuff.
The key is to create a way how you can promote the positive more and cut out the good and cut out the negative. But it's going to be hard to do that because all they push is negative shit.
Okay, so let's say that happens, but the people at the top don't want.
Thank you. See what he said? He said you can't. He said say that again, Matt.
I said they control the platforms of music. So no matter what you do, what you put out is what's controlled by them.
So we have to forget about making money. We have to forget about them. We have to just change. At the end of the day, we have to change the lyrics for better, whether they get played or not. It's because if you change the sound, and they're so rapping about the same stuff, it's gonna make them more money. And then when you want to try to change the lyrics when they change the sound, no one's still gonna listen to it, and they're gonna still control the narrative. So at the end of the day, changing the sound is not gonna do anything. It's not going to do anything. We have to change the lyrics. And if the lyrics don't work, we have to get rid of the genre in general.
I didn't say not to change the lyrics, but the first thing that comes first, if you are a producer, because I do talk to producers, the sound comes first.
But even if it comes first,
you change the sound first, then you change lyrics. How is that so hard?
But then they would have done it already, Danny.
But the problem is that they change the sound immediately without changing the lyrics. I'm saying change it, then change this. I'm not saying change it then throw it out there. I'm saying change this and find a way how you can promote this.
The people at the top are telling them what lyrics to be promoted.
They're not going to allow it, Randy. You can change the sound as what you want. They're not going to allow it. If you want to go fight the conspiracy theory, not real. If you want to go fight the Illuminati, do that. When you get up there and you fight them to change it, then talk to us. Then we'll be on the same page, change the sound. Until you do that. But if you're not going to be able to do that,
think about this.
Then you're not going anywhere.
Let's say you work for a company and your boss is telling you what to do. He says gives you a list of things to do. but you're at the bottom and you say, you know what? I don't want to do what my boss is doing. I just want to do whatever I want to do and make my own rules.
That's how rap started.
What do you think is gonna happen?
What
do you think is gonna? Your boss is paying you. No, but think of this. Your boss is paying you, and you're just saying, you know what? I'm gonna do whatever I want in his company. It's not my company.
That's literally the story of NWA. They did their own shit.
That's fine. Where are they now?
And they had to fight for that shit.
Where are they now?
Well, they're all good, to be honest. Some of them are good, yeah, but they're all good.
For the culture? What did they do for the culture? They're still making the same type of music. They're still talking about the same topic.
It's not the same kind of music to be.
It's still the same stuff that they're talking about. They're still talking about fucking.
It's the same formula, but it's not the same type of music.
Okay, but we'll go back to. But just say you're at the bottom of your workplace, and your boss gives you a list of 10 things to do, and he's paying you, and you need the money. So what are you gonna do? You want to do your own shit, and he says, do my list. But you say you want to do your list. What are you gonna do? He's paying you.
You're asking me?
I'm asking you, yeah. And let's say you're at this job.
You know I'm gonna go against the status quo.
So you're gonna just get fired, not get the pay, and that's it. Do nothing.
That's the start of making changes. If you want to make a change, you got to do drastic things.
He's just going to hire another person that does the same thing.
You're just going to get replaced.
The only person losing out is you. He's just going to replace you with someone else who's going to follow his rules. That's it.
That's the kind of work that has to go in. This is what I've been explaining.
Unless you change the people at the top,
I told you guys
nothing else is going to change.
I told you guys.
That's the reference to the boss. They can switch you out with anyone. If you think that you're a rapper that's going to be talking about conscious shit and helping people, they're swapping you out right away. That's it. That's it. That's literally what it is.
So if our main message is getting the music across, then it has to be the lyrics that has to be changed. Because we already had sound changed, lyrics have not changed.
The sound is done changed probably like 4 or 5 times.
It's changed so much times.
But if you change the lyrics, you're going to be in the same predicament.
No, you're not. The change of lyrics, you're going to be in a better predicament. If people don't listen to it, okay, then rap fell off. Whatever. They're still hearing good messages.
Randy, our main target is the black community. We want the black community to change. Whether we want rap, we need to stop caring about rap becoming super big and for everybody else and focus on what it's doing for our community. If it's going to better our community, I'd rather it die to the world and only help out the black community.
100%.
And if it's not going to help out the black community, then just get rid of it in general.
Remember, majority of black people aren't making money from rap music.
They're not making money from
Old white men are making money from rap music, not black people.
No, it's not white men, it's Jewish.
Jewish. Whoa!
Yeah.
You can't see it on camera.
Oh.
You have to blur that part out.
But yeah, they are making.
Yeah, but they're making a bag from this. They're making a big bag.
So Randy, pick your poison, Randy. What do you want? Do you want rap to go, or do you want to change the lyrics? Because the sounds not mean anything. So you pick your poison right now. What do you want? Do you want rap to go, or want lyrics to change? To at least have a chance. Tell me. Those are your only two options right now. Because sounds out of the picture.
Either way I pick, my point still apply.
You change the sound, get a lot of people in a fan base, and then shit ton of people listening to you, and then change your message.
Yeah, but if
what was I saying this whole time?
If the industry doesn't want you to change that message.
Yeah, but you're definitely gonna get blackballed.
Exactly. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
But that's what it takes. You have to go through bullshit. If you're really down for the cause, you have to go through it.
If everyone is gonna get blackballed because
you have to.
No, but
that's just how it is for us.
Listen, watch this. If everyone is gonna get blackballed, why not just have?
Why not just change the lyrics from the start?
From jump then.
From the jump. If we're gonna get blackballed and not,
because it won't work. Everything that's out is negative.
The same
if you change it all of a sudden, it's not gonna work. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
The same scenario that
I am tired.
I'm
tired.
I'm not. Please tell him that there's gonna be no difference as long as there's people above.
Oh, with all the fucking what's controlling the music, bro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There won't be no different, Randy. There won't be no different. So the best chance.
You think there are thousands of people right now with the same idea as them?
Thank you.
Thank you. You see?
Thank you. There's a lot of people with your idea that can't make that idea happen.
Because we're not working together.
Even if we're working together,
we all have to work together. then you
people
know that
at
won't
the
happen
top-
because we all have conflicts.
But
we
the
all
people
have
at
beef.
the top, let's say everyone is working together. The people at the top, if you want their money, you got to do what they say. If you don't want their money, do whatever you want.
So you have to pick your poison. Do you want the money or do you want the generation to? Do you want our race to change?
What do you care about more?
Our race to change.
The race to change. What the?
Our race to change. What the fuck?
Money.
Like what? Like
I'm literally on the same page as you, so I don't know why you're laughing. It's just the process is different.
But you're saying
you
that the
gotta
culture
go
is
through
gonna
the
end.
process.
You're saying the
But you're
culture is
saying the
gonna
culture
end
is gonna
if it's
end.
positive. If there's positive music in the culture, you're saying it's gonna end if it's just mostly positive.
If it's all positive, yes.
But you're
when
trying
we say
to keep
positive, we
rap
don't mean
music.
fucking rainbows and peace signs and everything.
Well,
like
that's
that.
not what
We're still talking about subject matter, but just in an enlightening way that tells you to get out of the situation.
To get out of it,
you're
to
in.
do things
That's
differently.
it. That's all it is when I
That's
say positive.
all it is. And if the black people don't listen to it, then again, that falls down to our fault. Not even just the people.
That's not our fault. That's our programming.
So let's change the programming with the lyrics.
And how do you change it?
By changing the lyrics.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
I promise you, it won't work.
It'll do way better than the sound.
100%.
It'll do way better than the sound.
It'll do way better
than the sound. Because the minute you start getting
I
big,
promise you, it won't work. I promise you.
so changing the sound's gonna work.
You'd have to change the sound and bring lyrics to that sound.
We done changed the sound
We
4 or
done
5
changed the
times.
sound.
But we
4 or
changed the
5.
sound without changing the lyrics.
So why do you think the lyrics are gonna change the next time?
Why
we
do you
change the
think
sound?
that's what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta figure out a way to make it work.
As long as the media.
I told you from the top of this conversation, it's gonna take a long time to get this done. It's gonna take trial and error to a maximum level to get this done.
I hope you understand. I don't think you understand.
You want to make a change? You have to make the sacrifice.
Yeah, man.
My girl's calling me. I'll call you back.
Oh, okay, man. I don't think you understand, Randy. I don't think you understand the point. As long as there's people above the music industry controlling, and even those people who control the music industry, there's people that are above them too, right?
Exactly.
There's people that are above them too. So as long as there's people above Randy, no matter what you do with the sound, it's not gonna do anything. Mm-hmm. If it's gonna make them more money, they'll keep the sound going. The minute you try to change the message, you get blackballed.
And they'll replace you with someone. They're gonna replace you with someone who follows their agenda.
So why don't, as a race, we just change our lyrics? Whether it gets blown up or not, it's not for everybody else.
Exactly. It's
not
only for the black people.
It's for the black people. Right, Randy? That's what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to care about the money. The money is what's causing people to get into that.
When did I ever speak about money?
But that's what. But you're saying.
I'm talking about going through a process to make a change. I never spoke about money once.
but rap, by keeping rap.
In fact, my process takes a lot of sacrifice and a lot of money to get done.
Yeah, but if rap has to die for our generation to get better, that's what it has to be.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, that's
why are you holding on to rap so much?
That's what I mean.
I don't understand what do you think our black race is just limited to rap? We have so much stuff that we are doing. So much stuff that we are doing, and you're holding on to rap. Mm-hmm. You're holding on to it. Like, rap wasn't planned to fail in the start. You're holding on to it.
Like, I don't think they designed rap for a rap to be, like, here for over 100 years plus. Like, I don't think they designed it for that. They designed it just for control, to put a bad image in these people's eyes.
So that it starts setting it down for next generation after next generation. So at the end of the day, rap's not doing anything for us. Whether we change the sound or not, it's not doing anything for us. So we either change the lyrics or get rid of rap completely.
That's it. Like, those are only two options that actually make sense. Like,
and if we're gonna keep rap, then our generation's not gonna change.
Big facts.
We can change the sound, keep rap.
I told you I done give up already, man. I'm tired.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I've been said this.
I'm good. I just hope you're accepting it. I just hope you accept it because
I am tired.
Because you're right now.
I want to end this.
Right now,
I want to end this, fam. I need to eat dinner, my guy.
Oh, trust. Yeah. What time is it too?
It's 9.
Oh damn! It was just 5 the other.
I know. Yeah.
It was just 5. Shit.
That's how big this conversation is.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying. I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Alright,
fuck it up, bro. I'm done, man.
I feel both sides made good points, but I feel the audience can tell what point made the most sense and what would give the most solutions.
We even did call a friend, and they even agreed. We even did call a friend, okay?
The audience will see what side made the most sense and had the best solutions that can be enacted the quickest.
And I'm just saying, those 2 people that I called...
Don't do that. I'm not responsible for any of that. That's all you would.
No, you can blur that part out. But I'm just saying those two people.
All right, Randy, what are your final thoughts?
I'd have no final thoughts. I want to end this. I am tired.
He can't have any final thoughts. He can't have any final thoughts. We shut him down because his solution is.
We hit him with the facts. We hit him with the facts.
You had no choice.
What do you mean shut me down? I gave up. I'm tired.
Because you have no facts to counter us. You have no facts.
Like, we're saying some real shit.
We're saying real shit that's countering what you're saying. You have nothing to counter what we're saying.
I'm tired.
Nothing.
I'm so tired.
You have no choice but to be tired.
I'm tired.
Are you tired?
I'm not tired. I was just spitting facts.
I'm tired because I've been doing the most fighting.
Yes, because
I have to fight back against what y'all are saying. It's ridiculous.
It's because what we're saying makes sense.
I want to end this. God, bro, shit.
I just want to end rap.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm tired.
You can end it now. You can end it now.
This was nice. This was a nice experience. I like this pod. You guys got a good pod running.
You trying to be in a group chat?
Yeah.
I can come again. Maybe not like next week, but like sometime again.
Oh no,
he's
not gonna be.
Oh yeah, you said you're going. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not here next week.
Let's show the glasses one more time, audience. For the audience.
All right, guys. Well,
yeah, no, I'll add you to the group chat so you see all the details and information.
All right.
And then you just like whenever I announce a date, then you just go from there. Just decide.
True.
Thank you for watching.
I just know that it's gonna be an ongoing topic now. So.
And I'm telling you, Randy, when everybody else joins, they're gonna admit the same thing that we're saying.
Trust,
you're gonna be alone in this one. I hope you do know you're gonna be alone in this one.
You're gonna have to be fighting hard for that topic.
You're gonna be alone in this conversation. You're gonna be alone.
It's gonna be an uphill battle,
That's how my process is explained.
Your process, but everybody.
My process literally details an uphill battle.
Yes, but you're not. Your uphill battle is not going anywhere.
It's not. Yeah, like trust me, you have the uphill battle, but there's a battle that's a straightforward path that you can just take and it'll get done. You're
trying to. It just sounds quick and easy, and that doesn't sound.
You're trying to be Madara Uchiha, and you're not. You're not.
You're not him.
You're not him. You are not him.
Can I end this, please? I'm tired.
Do it up.
Yeah, do it. Thank you, audience, for watching another podcast today.
What's the name of the podcast?
Match My Energy. And Randy couldn't match our energy right now. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is Kprizy Blaze. You already know.
This is OGT. See you when I see you.
Thank you for tuning into the Match My Energy podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let us know what you think in the comments. And please like it up. Okay. My name is Randy Edwards. I have been surrounded by a bunch of people that's just
good. I'm glad he lowered his voice.
I'm glad he
lowered his voice.
My head is throbbing right now. I am in pain. This shit hurt. I just want to sit and relax. So, thank you for watching. Take care and have a great day. All right, bye.
That uphill battle though.
Randy, I'm sorry. There was no winning for that. There was no winning for that. This is the second time I shut Randy down on the podcast.